6:48, it's time now for the morning rush. We're seeing surveillance footage that shows the moments a woman fired a shot at a downtown Albuquerque food truck. Last May, Albuquerque police officers responded to the shooting at 3rd and Central. Police say the bullet went into the food truck, injuring one of the employees. Ambrosia Miraval later admitted to firing a single shot. She's now facing up to 5 years behind bars. Albuquerque police are investigating a deadly shooting near Lomas in Louisiana. Just after 11:30 yesterday morning, officers say they found a woman who had been shot inside of a car. As of this morning, police have not yet identified her. No one is in custody. The trial for one of the teens accused of murder at an Albuquerque massage parlor is scheduled to begin today. Jorge Rivera Ramirez is accused of robbing the Wonderful Massage in January of 2022. He is now being charged with first-degree murder, kidnapping, and armed robbery. Erica.
And here's a look at our school day forecast. 59 this morning. It's off to a fairly mild start. By the afternoon, we'll make it to 90 degrees, a hot day.
As the Blue 2 fire continues to grow, more families are preparing to evacuate. Brenda Restivo, says the southern end of her property is about 2 miles from the fire. Right now, the area is in the ready status, so Restivo is packed just in case. Bernalillo County will host the first of 3 meetings to discuss the search for the next county manager. The meetings are set for 2 this afternoon at the county's headquarters on Silver and 5th. The 5-member committee is looking to replace Julie Morgus-Baca, who is retiring as the county's top administrator on June 30th. After a black bear attacked a teen near the Arizona-New Mexico state line, New Mexico Game and Fish is advising residents what to do to avoid a similar situation. They say avoid attracting black bears by keeping a clean campsite, free of garbage and open food containers. If you're hiking, you're told to make noise or hike in groups. They say that will scare the bears away. Erica.
Here's a look at our threat index. It is going to be just fine day in the metro, but there will be some severe storms in northeast New Mexico during the afternoon and evening.
Isotopes Park, the biopark, and Dion's are giving children a little extra motivation to keep up their reading throughout their summer vacation. The 3 are teaming up for the club reading program, encouraging students to read throughout their summer vacation. Participating students can earn rewards like a slice of pizza, an Isotopes ticket, and more. The Albuquerque Biopark has now opened up its Pollinator Pavilion, dedicated to native New Mexico pollinators. Officials say visitors will be surrounded by native butterfly species, get the opportunity to hold a tobacco hornworm, and get eye-to-eye with a low moth. The biopark says you won't know what you'll see inside this year's exhibit until you step inside. The United Nations Security Council will have an emergency meeting today. This following an Israeli air attack on a tent camp in Rafah, responsible for killing more than 40 people. Just days ago, the UN's top court ordered Israel to halt its offensive in Rafah to protect the huge number of civilians there. But the Israeli military has only intensified its attacks. Erica.
All right, to check on traffic, the maps are clear, no accidents or slowdowns to report. And here's a live look over the Big I. The exit lanes are starting to crowd up, but the rest of the lanes are still moving up to speed.
A bizarre British tradition full of thrills and spills drew competitors from all over the world to the west of England yesterday. Participants in the contest throw themselves down a famous hill, all for a 9-pound wheel of double Gloucester cheese. This year, 2022 champ Abby Lamp from North Carolina fought, or rather fell, to reclaim her throne.
Time now for the 5 facts. At number 5, Isotopes Park, the Albuquerque Biopark, and Dion's are giving children a little extra motivation to keep up their reading throughout their summer vacation. Dion says for the first 6 books read, a student will earn a free slice of pizza. For the second 6 books, the student will get a ticket to an Isotopes game and be entered in a drawing to win the grand prize. The winner can receive a ceremonial first pitch, an autographed baseball, or suite level tickets as Orbit's special guest.
And number 4, the Albuquerque Biopark has now opened up its exhibit dedicated to native New Mexico pollinators. The biopark opened their Pollinator Pavilion this Memorial Day weekend. According to the city of Albuquerque, 1 in every 3 bites of food we eat is all thanks to insect pollination.
And at number 3, we are going to be seeing storms in northern and northeast New Mexico today. Those are going to be popping up in the northern mountains and moving toward Texas. Be prepared for large hail and damaging wind.
And number 2, we're seeing surveillance footage that shows the moments a woman fired a shot at a downtown Albuquerque food truck. Video from last May shows Albuquerque police officers responding to the shooting at 3rd and Central. Police say the bullet went into the food truck, injuring one of the employees. 2 days later, they arrested Ambrosia Miraval. She admitted to firing a single shot, saying she was trying to scare her child's father. She pleaded guilty to aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. She's now facing up to 5 years in prison. And at number 1, fire crews in southern New Mexico are still battling the Blue 2 fire, which is now burning nearly 7,000 acres and is 0% contained. The Blue 2 fire is about 8 miles north of Ruidoso in the White Mountain Wilderness. The State Forestry Division says weather conditions is making it tough for crews to contain the lightning-caused fire. Right now, 11 crews, 23 engines, 4 helicopters, and 2 bulldozers are fighting that fire. Meanwhile, the Indios fire in northern New Mexico near the village of Coyote is now at more than 4,700 acres. The fire started last Sunday, also caused by lightning. Firefighters are working to build fire lines, and they hope to use rocky cliffs and other natural terrain in the area to their advantage.